taking the sheet of ice for Game 2, Round 1 of Season 9 against the Toronto Maple Leafs, coming off of a thrilling, exciting Game 1 that was decided in overtime. And I don't really want to spoil it for you, but I mean, well, can I spoil it? I mean, it says wins 1 beside Carey Price's stats. I don't think I can spoil anything for you if you didn't see Game 1 or know what the outcome of Game 1 was. But this is weird. A weird start to this face-off as the puck is now down. And this is my second time going at round... Do we have an injury? No, we don't. We just had a big collision. The puck deflects toward Nazem Kadri, handled by Subban, and away for Ryan Kujawinski here. Back to the point. We want to go with it. Subban walked the middle. There's no space. Fake shot. Now there's a shot low to the pad. Saved by Bernier. So I tried to do this gameplay literally a few moments ago, and the PS3 did its thing again where it froze and it crashed. It just stopped working. It just stopped playing in gameplay. I thought Kadri was injured on this hit. I really did for a moment. That's Hedman getting the big body involved in the series physically. We're going to need to see a lot more of that. Let's go with the face-off win here, LeBlanc. So the good news is I barely played. I was like halfway through the first period, and it just froze on me. So at least we didn't play a whole lot of game before the PS3 decided it was going to just send itself to Narnia. And there's a big one-time save off the Leafs. We got to defend better here. We didn't do a really good job of defending in the first attempt at game number 2 here. So I got to clean up a few things. I didn't really change the way that we're going to play strategically coming into this one, because to be honest, we were playing a decent game in my first attempt. Marchand spins, 360 no-scope type shot from Brad Marchand, who again is on his last attempt at a Stanley Cup as a member of the Montreal Canadiens, trying to win that 4th straight one with this team. We are a formidable foe. Now, we barely won Game 1 in overtime. Many could make an argument and say we didn't deserve to win Game 1. Simon Chalmers, inside-out move on the Leafs defender, but he was taken down harshly by Dion Phaneuf. It is a battle raging on in the corner. Ashton bothered by... I'm not sure who the player is for our team. I really am not sure who the right-handed shot that was bothering. Chalmerson finds it, sends it back in. Riley, from his defense partner, intercepted by Duchesne off a change and flipped out a play on the dump-in. This is the thing, I tried to make this point, and it doesn't matter because, again, the first recording attempt at this game played is not going to go on the channel. But I talked about this. I said, for whatever reason, the game speed this year in this playoff run, I haven't altered the game speed. The game speed is maxed out, and it was for last year's playoffs as well. The game speed is maxed out, but it feels like the gameplay is even faster than it was a season ago. Now, I'd made a change to the sliders for Game 1 that I didn't realize I made at the time. I just kind of nonchalantly made this slider change without thinking about it, and that is the puck control slider for both teams is cranked way up. And I didn't realize that. It was at the minimum value for both teams in last year's playoff run. There's a big blocker side attempt from Max Pacioretty. Crazy to think about this Habs team and how this Canadiens team is just getting that little bit older each season. Big hit, the kablamming boom from Victor Hedman. The second time we've seen that from Hedman in this game. The first time we've seen it on, who was that he hit? I already forgot. Phil Kessel. I believe it was Kessel that he ran into. He's taken out Kadri and Kessel. We've got interceptions coming out of the D zone. A lot of sloppy handles for both teams in this one. Vovoda plays it down low for Nino Niederreiter. There's the return for Vovoda, but he stopped skating, and he's going to take a penalty. Bad penalty by my created player, but he gets into one. A big hit on Aaron Ekblad to send the message. That's my center grinder playing on the third line, baby. Nice hit, bad penalty for tripping. Here's the trip before the hit. I'd rather see the hit. I want to see the replay of the hit he just gave out. So that's the check center that I created before the GM mode started, and he happened to fall into my lap in the draft. And we took him, and we've been waiting patiently on him to get involved in this lineup, in this roster. Keane has an opportunity. Severson trying to feed the puck along for Sukai Ming. Ming's going to do a windmill. Fakes the shot. Ming. Whoa, spin move after the D. Could you imagine if Ming had scored that goal? That would have been an all-time top 10 highlight reel play. We missed the body check off the entry. Ming behind the net battles against Keane. Keane is forcing it on. Phaneuf playing catch. It is a bobbling puck. Intercepted by Ming. Sent along by Polkinen. Polkinen giving a little turbo boost from Dion Phaneuf. Backhand saved by Bernier. We'll go back to the point with it. Tamernis shot from the blue line. That deflects in on Bernier. Saved by the Leafs goaltender and brought along by Toronto. PK Subban demolishing hit near the boards. Tamernis, it sweeps in the Price, but a penalty is called against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Wow. I think this is by far, it's going to be Krejci to the box for the Leafs. This is by far the most intense, this is a way more intense gameplay experience than any of the previous seasons of the GM mode. This is far more entertaining for me personally, and I want to believe it's going to translate to the video that goes on the channel. We lose the faceoff, but it was Marchand taking it, which is a bit of a, I don't know why Marchand's taking the faceoff. What kind of a combination? We have 3D on the ice, do we not? Ryan Murphy with the big play. That'll be shoveled along, knocked out of midair by Franzen. Okay, so we got Kujawenski, we got Marchand, Kujawenski, another big hit. That one from Bigris. Bank pass intercepted by Van Riemsdyk as he sends it in toward Carey Price. Ryan Murphy can handle as the Leafs are on the penalty kill now, so the Canadiens go into the first power play of the game for themselves. Nice move by Duchesne, but then he got absolutely obliterated. For Kujawenski, he couldn't handle on the back door in front of Bernier. I have to say, the gameplay feels a little more arcadic, if that's a good way to describe it, but it's more entertaining to watch and to play, I think. From what I've seen so far, we have a small sample size. Kadri is a little banged up. And EA got the likeness of Kadri really close there. It looks good. It doesn't look uncanny valley or anything like that. Subban, puck shield move. I'm going to go down low. Kujawenski, back up top. Pacioretty, dished off, return. Kujawenski trying to find that one-timer there. Shoots from a weird angle. Kept on. Shot from Nino Niederreiter was deflected in. I don't know if it would have counted. Oh, it escaped Pacioretty. Oh, that was a dangerous move. Up to Duchesne. Poked in off the bounce. Stick lift on Ekblad. Banked for Subban. Across rink. Kujawenski, it's behind him. And it deflects. Oh, what an unfortunately timed pass. Subban's got a pressure. He pressures Krejci. He might be ejected from the game. It's a minor. It's a 2-minute minor. That was a bad hit. Subban, I can't think of what I'm trying to describe this as. You know, he let his worst thoughts get to him there on that play. You know, I could commit full charge to this hit, and he should not have. He's going to get the gate for charging. Lucky for that to be a minor penalty. I guess because there was no injury on that play. Oh, yep, Ming again. And Ming still has it, does not anymore. Kessel retrieves. It's a penalty. Tripping. Is this Vavoda? It is Vavoda. Second time in the game. Two really just undisciplined sequences for the Canadiens. Not making good things happen on the ice. Part of it is, it feels right now like the Leafs are the faster team. I need to make a penalty killing change. I can't do that yet. Oh no, Ryan Murphy, not right here. There it is. Okay, so passive box diamond PK. It's got to be a diamond PK setup. Ryan Murphy, positional hockey. That's a goal. What a play. What a setup. Was it Keane? And number 86, Keane, on the board. And he scored the first goal for the Maple Leafs in the first attempt at this game, so that remains true. Drew Keane, he gets one that counts this time should this gameplay go live. What a feed. What a move as well, in tight on the goaltender, Carey Price. You can go diamond PK if you want, but if you're down 2 men on the ice to the Toronto Maple Leafs 5, there's not a whole lot you can do about that penalty killing situation. That's why you don't take dumb penalties, and that goes for both guys that were in the box for our team. So we're going to continue the penalty kill. We're down in the game. But, you know, it's the same thing. The Canadiens were down in the game. In fact, not only were the Canadiens down by giving up the first goal of the game in Game 1, we went down 2-0. Managed to climb back to tie it, make it an interesting one, steal a victory away in overtime. I don't know if I would put it up there as one of the all-time games of the entire Canadiens GM mode here, but it was a very good, entertaining affair. Teemu Pulkkinen, but it's swiped away from him by Phil Kessel there. He was on the issue. Ekblad heads it up for Kadri. Rink wide now for Kessel. He's going to bring it and sweep it back toward the red line. Given along for Ekblad, who handles very sloppily there. Shot from Kessel from long range, handled by Price. Kessel's been tattooed by Victor Hedman, who's trying to get the best of every single Maple Leafs player that he can physically on the ice. Polkinen, that's a slide deke, but it did not work out. Every deke I've tried has pretty much effectively failed in this game. Kessel, rebound chance for Kadri. That's been the issue for me coming out of game one. Carey Price is the rebound control. Kadri turns and spins and fires. So Price might be a busy guy in the goal crease tonight. If we can get it, we got to get it out. Subban, that's good enough for me. Beyond the blue line and out. Dumped back in by Kadri. Out of the box comes Lucas Vovoda. Stay up there. Out of reach for Vovoda. My grinder, he's going to go at Ekblad for the second time in this game. Ekblad heard the footsteps. Or rather the ice skates. He heard the ice skates behind him. Hedman on the boards. Rimmed along for Stromwall. He's going to retrieve it. Saucer pass into an area. Back for Niederreiter. Back door. Off the... Oh my goodness. Big rebound. And it was a chance there. Off the rebound. But it was Phaneuf that almost put it into his own cage. Tamernis cannot handle that puck that was on the blue line. Gauthier. We got to wrap these guys up defensively. There's another tripping penalty. Oh boy. And Bickle's in. Shoots. Blocker side. Save for Carey Price. This team feels way faster than we do at the moment. Oh my God. All right, we're going to make a huge adjustment. Huge adjustments incoming. We need to go normal defensive pressure. They are just so much faster than we are right now. All over the ice. It's leading to these stupid penalties that we keep taking in this game. They have 7 shots on the power play. I mean, what are we doing right now? Get up there. Block a shot. Get the puck out. Take it. Duchesne, take it. That's yours. Get a shot on goal. Just take it. Just get a shot on goal. Jeez, Duchesne. Duchesne. Penalty behind the play. Oh, my God. I know what the penalty... And there's the goal. Ah! LeBlanc comes out and right into the box goes another one. There was a board behind the play. Where are we at on D? Sniped by Van Riemsdyk. Like, where the hell were we? What were we trying to do on these entire possessions? I'm getting really heated now. Like, we can't put a foot right now in this game, taking unnecessary penalties. Just send it down the rink, Tamernis. Get it and send it down the frickin' rink. Oh, I'm getting pissed off now, man. I'm getting pissed off. We just gotta calm these guys down off the rush. Severson, you got time clear. He's gonna have to take a hit to make that play, but I'll happily make that play every time right now. We gotta manage this game. It's just like game one, down 2-0 again, just like in game one. Nice play, defending it off the rush, but we gotta get to this puck. Move it, Severson. Handle the puck, Severson. Oh my God, clear. Tamernis cleared. The long PK continues. I hate spending the whole game on the PK. That's how it's been. We spent the whole freaking game on the PK. Good forecheck from Kujawinski, but we need a forward back if we're going to put that pressure on. Hit him. A good play by Hedman. He's hit everything in sight in this game. They should give him an award for the amount of hits he's put on. Unfortunately, they don't do that, but they should invent one. Save on the dump in by Price. Hedman can't get to this puck first. Kadri Riley, my God. Oh, my goodness, man. This is the freaking experience playing the Maple Leafs. This is the... Oh, and Van Riemsdyk, 3-0. Does anybody remember Season 2 against the Maple Leafs? This is exactly what it was like. This is exactly what it was like. I can't get a freaking save out of my goalie. We can't slow this team down off the rush. I'm going 1-4 trap. I'm done. Oh, this is pissing me off. Embarrassing effort at the Bell. Embarrassing effort in game 2. Embarrassing at the Bell Center. Go. And of course we missed that pass. We would mess that pass up. Play aggressive. Get the puck back. Should have just taken the whistle right there. I should have just go Polkin and support the rush, the breakout. Support it. Drop past Jalmerson. Shot. Bernier's going to just sweep that up with no problem. We don't have a rebound. We don't have anyone going to the freaking net. I'm going to make line changes if this keeps up. I'm going to make changes. I'm so heated with this. Like, this is what kind of performance in this game is this? Save by Bernier on the shot from Subban because, yeah, that's a piece of cake save for Bernier. No problem. I can see it through the screen. I have X-ray vision in my eyeballs. And here we go. I need this scrap. We need this. We're not fired up for this game. We just need this scrap. I gotta dodge some punches because this is a big hoss right here. Former Canadian and Brian Bickle. These two were teammates at one point in time in the GM mode. A Stanley Cup champion with the Canadiens was Brian Bickle, and he takes Subban down easy KO. It wasn't even a contest, but I like it. We need a spark, and it needs to come from someone. If it's PK Subban, my star defenseman has to get in a fight with Brian Bickle. If that's what it takes, then that's what it freaking takes. First line, get on the ice, make a difference, make a change. I'm taking a coffee break. Oh, find your game. I just hate when it gets like this. I hate when we're getting out. When it just feels like you can't do anything when you get outplayed like this against the AI. Of course, our teammate blocks that shot. The puck takes a million feet bounce in the ice, off the ice, in the air. That was a shot wide by Tamernis. Better pressure here. We may need to change our forecheck as well. But, you know, we've been really good at putting pressure on the forecheck in this series so far. So the forecheck hasn't really been too much of an issue for me. We're running out of period. We got to put a hit on Helm. Nice hit on Helm, but we give Kessel that free-range shot. Just end the period right here. End the period. And we do. We're down 3-0. It's going to be... I'm going to give this team half of the second period, and then we're going to make line changes. I'm gonna top to bottom. I'm going to make severe changes to the lines. And the nice thing is... with the additions of Niederreiter, with Voda coming in, I feel like I have the luxury to make as many changes as I want compared to seasons past. It's just time. Lines and D pairs, they're staying as is, but the Leafs have 21 shots. 21. You know what? I've had enough of this. I'm going to go 1-3-1. I'm trapping it up. They're not getting anything for free. I'm done playing games with this team. We're going to shut down the neutral zone right here. We're going to shut down the whole neutral ice. We don't need... I hate it. We just need that one goal. And I was thinking, you know, maybe we need to dump it in. They're not giving us anything for free as well either. That's the hard part about the Maple Leafs. They're not giving us anything for free. Nice hit by Hedman. But you admired your own hit. It was a lovely hit. He's had about 20 of them in this game. But you can't stare at your body check. You can't stare at the good play that you made. You got to go get the puck back. We got to get it. We got to battle for it. And at some point, the puck just has to go on the net. Pacioretty, what the frick was that? At least we still have possession in the zone. Tamernis, open the hips, fire. Missed the net. It doesn't help if we miss the net. Back toward the point, Hedman, and over to Pacioretty. Now Tamernis, settle, shot, low to the ice, but whistled wide again. Where the hell was Hedman going? He puts a hit. That was a dangerous hit on Van Riemsdyk, and we're out of position again. Save and a rebound for Price. I just can't play positional D today. I don't know what's going on with me, but I can't play positional D in this game. Marchand, kick it down low. You got help coming, but man, every little bounce is going the Maple Leafs way right now in this game. And the victory in Game 1 just means that much more. Board play it. Of course, Begris, you're really that scared to play the puck. Don't be scared to play the puck, Begris. Let's go here. Blocked. Can't even get... the puck physics are so janked in this game. Did you see how hot that rebound came off the inboards? It's up to LeBlanc. Dangle around. Nice move. LeBlanc. Spin move. Puck shield. Knocked to his knees. Intercepted by Biggs. There's just nowhere to go. We got to chip it in behind their D. We got to get one. Begers actually plays this puck now. Ashton intercepts it anyway. Kicked up the boards for Jalmerson. On the outlet. Intercepted. Biggs. Just get a whistle. Just get the whistle. No! Man, I just can't make anything happen with my team. I can't make anything happen. We are just getting hemmed in the D zone. We can't break out. There are no options. We're running a 1-3-1 trap, and we're just getting run over by the Leafs in this game. Save again by Price for about the 50th time in the game. Help your goalie out. Voda to the outside spin moves. Not helping anyone. The only option right now is at the point. The missed pass by the Canadiens again. What is happening on the ice with my team? Nice play, sweeping it away by Hedman. He gathers. Passes ahead. Knocked down in the feet of Stromwald. Bump deep to the outside. Shot. Saved at the 5-hole by Bernier. This is the Jonathan Bernier shutout game. He's going to get it. You know he is. Line changes are immediately incoming if we can't get it together soon enough. Niederreiter with a toe drag move. Let someone communicate who's getting to this puck first. Create space for yourself on the ice. Pass behind. Kujawinski. Nice. Get some space here. Kuju. And it's going to be lost to the corner. Patch ready, kicking along. Help him out, Duchesne. You guys got to go help each other out. It's called supporting your teammates on the ice. That's how the game of hockey works. It works by one player supporting another, and we're not getting any of that in the corners, so we can generate any offense. I don't play this game well when I'm not level-headed, and I'm really not level-headed right now. We are not playing a good game. We are not playing a good game at all. Screw you. Get that puck out. Let's go. Duchesne, we got support up the ice. And this is just going to be a shot off the rush type play. We need a goal so bad. We can't get one. I'm making changes. And my D are stepping up way too much. Biggs, we couldn't even get the puck off of Biggs. That's it. I'm making line changes. I've seen enough. All right, I've made my changes. I made some changes. I've made them. You're just going to see them for yourself. We've moved a lot of forwards around. This is the luxury of having Nino Niederreiter and having the defense that I have is I can... What a save by Price. It's a damn shame that we're leaving Price to bail this team out of this game. You know, I'm going to start it all with you right here, Kuhlman. I want to start all of it. I'm going to take an extra penalty here because I'm so pissed off. So I got Vovoda is still my third line center, but I moved Brad Marchand down. It's just shot after shot after shot for the Leafs right now. This is just getting out-dominated and outplayed. Kamayev, turn move inside the blue, drop pass. We just need goal. We just need a goal. We just need one. Tamernes, that hit the post behind Bernier. I need to change this. Every line crashed the net. Oops. That's, okay, whatever. Crash the net. Second line, crash the net. Oh, God. It's so all over the freaking place right now. What line is on the ice? Duchesne. That's my first line. I've lost my brain, man. I don't even know what changes. I made so many changes, I can't tell you all of them. The Leafs are just so much faster than we are in this gameplay. I mean, I'm getting my butt handed me in this game. There's another penalty. And that's the problem with the game right now is we're just so much slower than they are. And we're not aggressive at all. You know, let's go weak side lock for the forecheck. Way to get your stick in the skates there, LeBlanc. That's what we need. We need this for a comeback effort. We're going to come back in this game, and that's what we need for a comeback effort is a dumb frick penalty from you. Absolute testicle brain. God, they're passing. And you just can't even shut it down. You can't even dream to shut it down. Go, Ming. Get off of that. Oh, gotta be kidding me, man. That was a nice hit behind the play by Ming, but now, where's the defense? I'm not playing this game very well at all. Oh, I mean, do you see? There's just nothing I can do. I'm helpless out here. I'm just helpless. We were lucky to win game one. Is this a slider set? We want to make this a difficult playoff run. Well, I got it. And that's still in by the Leafs. Of course it is. Help your goalie out. We got to go for it shorthanded. God, this game is so punishing the play right now. Duchesne with a huge intercept. But of course, we got nowhere to go with it. Toe drag move. Duchesne. That's a trip. We needed that. Thank God we could draw that trip. We needed that. We'll get a power play in 4 seconds. If we don't score on this, this game is over. If we don't score on this, the game's over. We need it right here. Come on. Full attack. We lose the faceoff. Easy clear as well for Nuff. Easy clear. LeBlanc out of the box after taking his dumb penalty. Get onside! Get onside next time, please! What was that? We're not winning faceoffs. By the way, Ming is my... Well, who are you playing it to, Price? Oh, it's just every little thing. It's just every little thing in the game at the moment. Here, go with me. Up the boards. Shot off the rush. I'll take it. There's an easy rebound that's going to be cleaned up. One and done possession. I mean, that's going to be a whole power play right now. One and done possessions. Niederreiter. Up to Ming. Drop. LeBlanc. Down low for Duchesne. Saved by Bernier and smothered in the goal crease. It just feels like I cannot get to my game. I can't do any playmaking like I normally do. You know how creative I can get in this game? I put it on display before in the past. I can play this game creatively. I can do things off the rush. I feel like with my team and the way that Toronto's playing this game defensively, I can't do anything at the moment. And there's an extreme hesitation to even try things. See, there it is! The Cujo Voodoo! One-timer deflection goal! And the boys are within 2. My patience on that power play to just slide it over, take the one-timer, hey, why not? Let's see what it does. There will be no shutout for Bernier this evening. 2 guys net front, I like that. That's the beauty of that umbrella, is you do have 2 players standing net front, looking to deflect pucks into the net. They did so on that one. All right, let's get it going. We got a game now. We got to start to believe in ourselves. It's about belief. And the key now, we got to get momentum. We got to get that ice tilted in our favor, and we got to get it on our side. Slide that over. Niederreiter. Turn feed for LeBlanc, but it wasn't there. Subban pounces on that. Across rink feed. Niederreiter wanted that one-timer so bad. All right, now I'm a little more relaxed and into the game. They love to dump it in. So take the shots on goal with a grain of salt because I'm freshly on the ice. I had a guy backdoor and I couldn't make the play. It's been this game in a nutshell. They dump it in on Price, so take the shots on goal with a grain of salt because they just dump it in on net any opportunity that they get. Banked to the boards. Ming. Protect it. Oh, everybody's all over the damn place on these offensive zone setups. We can't actually get it anywhere because no one's open. Because my teammates are everywhere but where they need to be. Subban. Off the bounce. Get on the boards! Get on the boards. This is basic hockey right here. Basic hockey IQ. Get out of my way. No one's going to the back door. Intercepted by Flynn. Jump up, Severson. I don't care if you kill Krejci on that hit. That had to be done. That one had to be done, too, from Victor Hedman. This game is insane. Voivoda. Windmill. Voivoda. Towie. Shoots. Rebound. Voivoda a couple of times. Big saves by Bernier. Making it a game now. All right, we've made it a game. We got this game kind of tilted back in our favor a little bit here. But Hedman battle with this. Kamayev swooped off the boards. Up to Marchand. We'll try one more time with Voivoda. That's one move. That's a second move. The windmill unsuccessful. Marchand mixes it up on that play as well. So the line changes seem to have come to fruition for the Canadiens. Played off the bounce by Hedman. Again, get on the boards. Get up there. Stromwall plays it off the saucer pass. Spin moves to the outside. Cut back move from Stromwall. Fed down low. Deflected puck. And found by Pulkkinen, who protects. Slides it up the boards. Riley battles after it. Puck shield move. Or not puck shield. Puck protection on the boards. Bolin. Saucer pass to himself. Poke back in. This is Bigris. He takes a run at Phaneuf. It's not a bad play. It was a clean hit. He laid up at the last second. Bickle, I can't keep up with the gameplay right now. Just whistled wide on the shot from Brian Bickle. Of course we don't hang on to that puck because Kadri. Penalty taken. This is a Leafs team that doesn't have Lupul, who used to haunt my team in the playoffs. They don't even have Lupul because he retired. He retired. And way to go, Knuckle Brain. Good job by Bigris. Holding penalty. The puck wasn't even there. Why are you holding a player that doesn't have possession of the puck? They're 3 for 6 on the power play this evening, guys. We cannot keep going to the well with the penalty killers. The well's been dry for the entire game. Patch ready, toe drag move. Get open, go to the back door. If you're gonna go with me, go to the back door and get open. So at least I have a passing opportunity. I can't pass it to you if you're not open. Duchesne. That'll be the end of the period. And I'm honestly reluctant to get out down 2 goals. It's hard work right now. This is going to be a hard-working third period if we're going to make it a game. If we're going to come back in this game, we're going to have to work so hard for this. Legitimately, my brain can't keep up between the commentary and the gameplay. This gameplay is nuts right now. And I'm having a handful just keeping up with the Leafs. Wow. That is insane. 38 shots for the Leafs. A lot of them come from dump-ins just inside the blue line. This is a game that, at worst, It could see overtime. Now, I can't do anything about the shots on goal. We just can't defend tonight. I am trying to defend, but the AI is... I mean, this is a different level. That one notch to the puck control slider, that change to the puck control slider for the teams has made a difference. I had a break to calm down for a moment, use the toilet, and get another cup of coffee poured. And hopefully it will do me some good as we go into this period. Back for Duchesne. The passing is so all over the damn place. We can't connect on multiple passes there. We should have had an opportunity to get that to the back door. That would have been a feeble chance to get back into this game. Make a play on Kessel. There's so many storming hits in this game, and I have hitting power at the minimal value. I just want to point that out. Hitting power is at the minimal value, and we missed another play out to center ice. I get a good stick check, interrupted from Phaneuf, and we'll just flip it because we need to keep this game close, and we need to give ourselves a chance here on the forecheck. Nice play by the grinder by Voivoda on the forecheck. I can't keep up with the gameplay. This is just the most intense and insane gameplay. I'm all over this puck, and I can't get the puck back. That's probably been the biggest issue that I've had to fight through in this game, is that we can't connect more than two passes together. Draw past Voivoda. Deke to the outside. Voivoda, you're going to have to power move this thing to the net. He had to get around Aaron, or rather, that's Morgan Riley. He had to get around there. So good luck with that one. Murphy, shot to the net. Ooh, big rebound kicking out the other side, but the pucks have got to be on net. The game speed is it's just too insane, and the Leafs are slippery, man. Every time they get past, it's so slippery. Nice play on the boards on Krejci, but of course, you see the problem. He gets it right back. Oh my God, that was so dangerous by Polk, and a saucer pass into neutral territory. Stromwell's a one-man show. Skate the stick move, not happening there. It feels like a game we've lost already, but I've said that in the past, and we came back and won. This is a different vibe altogether. Good play by Kudrwinski. It keeps play alive in the neutral zone. Go after that. That's yours. Kudrwinski, stop. Away from Franzen. Big hit by Franzen, and then collected by Max Pacioretty. On the ice is Franzen, who gets up, and guess what he does? He gets the puck back. Where have I seen that before from EA Sports? Severson shot. Rebound. Severson shot. Rebound saved again. Bernier is on one right now. Unbelievable sequence of saves by the Leafs netminder. Franzen to Hedman. Up the board, up to LeBlanc, who's on the boards, and then he had to turn and take forever to make that pass. It's a collective battle right now. I'm taking the net front away. Get the puck. Hedman up to LeBlanc. Oh, skate the stick, Deke. I didn't need the skate the stick move there. Back to the point. Hedman, slide it for Severson. Stop. Severson, the hero from game one. That's going to be saved high off the shoulder. LeBlanc, board pinned. Kick down low for Duchesne. Duchesne on the wrap. Chance saved again by Bernier. Big hit by Severson. It looks like it's legal. Duchesne. Habs on a shift. LeBlanc shoots. Save. Poke at it. Bernier seals it at the 5-hole. I'm so nervous. Every attacking zone possession means so much right now in this game. We could just get one. We would make it interesting. Pucks have got to be on net, and we got to be hungry after the puck. The tenacity for this team has got to be there for this game. That's the post we hit behind Bernier. That one stings a lot right now. My heart rate for this third period has been so elevated. Look at the hit totals. This has been without a doubt a playoff game. Hjalmarsson, quick little half clapper there from Hjalmarsson. Slung along Tamernes, half clapper from Tamernes. Stays with it, takes a couple shots. Smothered or not by Bernier. Tamernes drops it to himself, sends it for himself on the backhand. Oh man, the Leafs are really aggressively playing in front of their net. They really are trying to defend their net hard. They want it. Yeah, I'll go with Voivoda. That's my third line center. I'm so nervous. Every play in the attacking zone. Look at that. The half clapper blocked by Van Riemsdyk. That was a nice sly move by Tamernes after the fact, though, to get around Van Riemsdyk. If Van Riemer's going to go for the block shot animation, just step around him. Pucks on, it's just got to be, Kamayev, it's just got to be pucks on net. We've learned that lesson through this series. That pucks can be very lethal if you just get them toward the net and you can get them to reach the net. You can definitely get a goal out of it. Man, they just get it back. They just dump it in and get it right back on the forecheck. The puck physics have favored Toronto all evening long. There's another big block. Begres shoved hard to the ice. Weak side. There it is. Behind Marchand. He couldn't play it off the bounce. Of course he couldn't. It's when it just starts getting frustrating like this, man. Rim play. Get it? It's bouncing every time, man. Have you seen the stupid, ridiculous nutsack titty bounces I've gotten in this game? Keep this along. Back to the point. Sling it along. Not for Ming. That was supposed to be a DDD pass. That was supposed to just be a simple DDD pass. Whew. Taking out my... Oh wait, I can't make a pass in this game. What is happening? I can't make a pass. Of course it's bouncing for Tamurnis. It settles for Ashton. I'm gonna just... That's the game. Screw this game so hard right now. Screw this game. The ice has just been tilted in Toronto's favor the whole frickin' game. I mean, we tried. I tried. I gave it an effort. We got to come out with a different game plan in the next one. Oh, I'm pissed off going to Toronto. I'm going to be pissed. It's so glad we took game one. Skate, Severson. Actually, skate. Nice play. I'm not sure how that's not a penalty, and I really wouldn't care at this point if it was. Everything's on net. Just shoot. Blocked. Shoot. Rebound. Get the puck and get it back. Dumping on net because we give them that space. I don't know where my defenders are defending. I don't know what they're trying to do on defense. They're giving the Leafs so much space through the neutral ice. I try to trap, and they're getting so much space through the neutral ice. Yeah, I don't care about your stupid penalties. I don't care anymore. I don't care. I do not care. I don't care. We took a trip. I don't care. I'm just so mad at this gameplay today. At least last night, I felt like I had a chance in the game. I don't even feel like I have a chance in this gameplay. Like, look at this. Like, look at it. Do you see what I mean? How do you defend that? How do you even begin to defend that? Just get me out of this game and get me to Toronto. Just get me out of this stupid-ass game. Just get me out of here. Van Reemer on the power. Didn't need any time on the power play. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the game. It's just been ice tilted in favor of the Leafs the whole night long. Penalty coming up on the play. And it takes nothing to get a penalty called against you. It takes literally nothing. I'm trying to stir up a fight. I don't care. I don't want to see your stupid replay for your stupid power play where you're going to get your 5th power play goal tonight. It's just been ridiculousness. This whole game's been ridiculousness. I can't even make a breakout pass. Call me for one now. Call me for a penalty now. Feel bad for Price in this game. He's had to do way more work than should ever be necessary. I can't even get out of the neutral zone. I'm trying to start a fight. I want to start a fight. Then I'm going to lose. There's the goal. I don't care anymore. This game is such a dick rider. I'm so angry, man. I'm just going to lose my patience with the game. I am. I've lost my patience with the gameplay. Fight time. Let's stir it up. Let's stir it up. Let's stir it up. Let's stir it up. Come on, Condry. I know you're a big pussy. Just confirm it for me here. Just confirm it for me. Confirm it. Confirm it. Extra penalties. Don't care. Yeah, the penalty box is right here. It's a short little skate over to the box. Let's do this. Let's go to Toronto. Let's play the next game. Piss me off some more. Oh, I've lost my mind with this game. This game has made me so angry. The game today has made me so angry because I just don't have a damn game plan for this. I sent Pouliot to Narnia on that hit. The game has called so many penalties against me that it can no longer call any penalties against me. That's a fight. That's a fight. And they injured Duchesne too, just to rub it in. You know what? This is such a freaking ball sack of a game. Oh, what a ball sack of a game. Duchesne is now out. Who knows how long Duchesne's gone for. The Leafs have just straight up pissed me off now. I mean, you straight pissed me off. I'm going to trap it up from the beginning of the next game. We're going to shut you guys down. I'm shutting you guys down in the next game. Duchesne's holding his freaking knee. That's just the icing on the cake for this game right there. Duchesne going out with an injury, icing on the cake for this one. Unreal. Just what an unreal ballsack titty game. Titty nipples on an ice cream sandwich. So now I'm without my first line center. 1 goal in the night. 1 goal on Bernier for the night. 1 goal. Yeah, we're squaring off, Pickle. You don't hit and injure my captain. I know it wasn't you, but you don't hit and injure my captain without some fights. This game has just gone Goon Squad. Goon Squad mode elevated. Goon Squad extreme. I don't stand a chance. Ming against Bickle is an unfair battle here. And he will bow down gracefully in defeat. I mean, it's been an ugly game for the Canadiens. I just want to get out of it at this point. Whatever. Who cares? It's not worth trying. We need to regroup and re-prepare for Game 3. Because I'm telling you, I want to spank that ass in Game 3. I really do. I want to spank that ass in Game 3. Everything on the net for the remainder of this game and this series. I mean, I'm telling you, pucks from the blue line on the net for the rest of this series. I want to know who injured Duchesne. Whoever injured Duchesne, I hope we get you right back. Of all the players to get hurt, it had to be Duchesne. Oh, this is... The Canadiens' playoff run of glory is about to be over. I took a big run at Ekblad. You hit my captain, I'm taking runs at your players for the whole game. This game's getting out of hand. But it has to. It has to. Hey, message is going to be sent here. You hit Duchesne, I'm going to hit your players. Yep. You did it to my best player, I'm going to take a run at your best player. And it's just, go figure, this will be the game that I just can't get out of. Absolute meatball. Come on, Hedman, actually hit someone. Hit someone, Hedman. You've been doing it all game long. Actually hit someone and do it with intent to injure. I hope we injure someone on this Leafs team now. I really do. I hope we injure someone on this Leafs team. Going after Duchesne like that, I want it. There are 4 minutes too many to be played in this game. Don't even care. Winnipeg did it to us. I don't care. Winnipeg did it to us. Can I run the goalie? I want to run the. I wonder if Voda would have hit Bernier. That would have been. I would have given him the captaincy already. I would have just given it to him right away. I am not settled down coming out of this game. Van Riemsdyk, please be injured. Please be injured. Can I do it again? Van Riemsdyk. Ah, come on. But Voda hit Van Riemsdyk. I'm all about giving up shots on goal in order to hit their players. That's where I'm at. That's where I've reached in this game. See what I mean? They skate in and just dump it on the goal. That's why they have an elevated amount of shots on goal. Where's Van Riemsdyk? Don't you skate away from me, Van Riemsdyk. I want to fight. Well, we're not going to get one. Voda, go score a goal. You see what I mean? There's just nowhere to go. There's just nowhere to go on the ice. I don't like playing. I don't play the game well when I play this way, man. When I get heated like this, I just don't play the game well at all. You could argue I don't play the game well at all anyway. I don't know why they're giving us a power play. I don't understand why they're giving us a power play. Phaneuf is going to piss me off as this series goes on. He's already pissed me off. I bet you he's the guy that hit and injured Duchesne. We can't get... Every shot is right into Bernier. Like, it's an easy save for Bernier. Next game, everything's going on Bernier. The same way they've shot on Price, I'm shooting everything on Bernier. The same way they shot on Price. Get out of the way. Get out of the damn way. Get the puck and shoot it. Whatever. You just weren't going to score a second goal on Bernier tonight. It just wasn't going to happen like that. Just get these last 16 seconds over with. Just get it over with. Figure out what happened to Duchesne.